When spring arrives on Canada's east coast, something magical might appear on the horizon. And no, I'm not talking about whales or puffins. I'm talking about icebergs. We had read stories of ancient ice drifting past tiny fishing villages in the spring, but the icebergs aren't guaranteed. Some years they come in droves, others not at all. We planned our route carefully, hoping to catch whatever might drift through this year. And so, with our fingers crossed and our bags packed into our Mitsubishi Outlander, we set off slowly across Newfoundland to find out for ourselves. Newfoundland and Labrador sits on the eastern edge of North America, a rugged island in the North Atlantic. Locals call it the Rock, and for good reason. It's a land of jagged cliffs, wave-battered shores, and roads that seem to disappear into the sea. The Outlander's super all-wheel control took it all in stride. We found ourselves switching into gravel mode often, following rough tracks and steep coastal roads without hesitation. But it's more than just the landscape that makes this place special. It's a place where locals greet you with a smile and invite you in for a meal, where people are deeply proud of their culture and traditions and happy to let you experience a dash of their magic.
Look at that. Oh, you got to give it a kiss there, Miss Camera Lady. Oh, yeah,
It's where the air is fresh and the fish are fresher, where the beers are crisp and music surges from passion. They say once you visit Newfoundland, you'll never want to leave. We woke up in Twillingate, the iceberg capital of the world, with a quiet sense of excitement. Determined to find icebergs, we traced their journey online, following satellite maps and local reports. Most of these icebergs break off glaciers in western Greenland, some over 10,000 years old, and drift nearly 3,000 kilometers south along the Labrador Current. It takes nearly 2 years for the icebergs to make their way here, and even then, there's no guarantee they'll appear. But after following their slow drift south, we discovered they'd already arrived in Twillingate, and closer than we expected. We wanted to see the icebergs the best way possible, by boat. So we joined Captain Dave, a local fisherman who spent years guiding people into Iceberg Alley. We made our way out into the North Atlantic, and then they appeared. This is Canada's east coast. A land shaped by wind, sea, and time, where 10,000-year-old ice drifts by quiet coves and salt spray hangs in the cold Atlantic air. And while the icebergs drew us here, it was the people who made us feel at home. We came chasing something that might not appear, and ended up somewhere we'll never forget. And just like at the end of every iceberg season, they move on and melt. But the magic of this place and the memories that were made, that's something that will last a lifetime.